welcome to the video. We're going to be doing, well, I'm going to be doing a kind of day in the life, what I eat in a day. It's a bit of a strange one for us. This is definitely not typical. Normally on a Monday the kids are at school, but unfortunately they have very bad coughs. They're not sick, they're just coughing all the time, and the teachers would not be, you can hear that, teachers would not be impressed with that at school. Fair enough. So this is what we do in a day. This is an example of an idea of a day. So come with us and hope you find it enjoyable.
It's boring at home.
Spoiler alert, it's not super interesting, and
It's just watching movies.
our days are not actually very exciting. We work and we eat. So yeah.
Read books. Read books.
I want you to watch really carefully because I have a very complicated face routine. Get a flannel, water, preferably not cold, but we're gonna do cold. Ah, that's freezing. And then you rub. And that's it. Done.
That's it. Done.
And then the next part of the final part of my routine is that I always weigh myself. So I just put in liquid until I just keep adding more as it cooks. Like that's how I cook porridge. You gonna help?
Yeah.
Nice.
I love porridge. It's the best thing I've ever tasted.
Really? So real life was real cute. I was sitting down there ready to eat and it was too bright. I couldn't see a thing. So I'm gonna give it a taste test in the kitchen. Look at that goodness. Look at it. Little try. Peanut butter. Yum. Honestly, normally I wouldn't make breakfast this fancy. I've been doing it a little bit more recently, but most of the time I just chuck together those oats, like the Scotch oats, with like some soy milk, oat milk, some cherries, maybe some oat yogurt. That's kind of my go-to. I don't even cook it, just like overnight oats. So I'm wiggling my butt and they think it's funny. So I'm feeling a ton better after having a shower. Today is a really weird day. This is not a typical day in the life for me because normally our kids on a Monday are at school, so we're very much in routine. Another either ambulance or police. What is it? Ambulance. This happens every single video. So it's a bit of a weird day. So we're just gonna try and have a bit of routine. So I'm gonna get a bit of work done, make myself a coffee, and then we'll probably go and run some errands as a family, just so we can kill the day. And it's also beautiful. So today is like a rare beautiful day at the moment. You gonna do washing?
I'm doing the washing.
Nice. How about you? You do some washing? Oh, look how beautiful. This is amazing. This is lovely. now, and we're gonna make some noodles, and let's do it. Excited?
I hate noodles!
We're going to have broccoli.
We're having noodles because that's your favourite thing.
I like noodles, but
Choose
I don't
gratefulness.
like broccoli.
Choose gratefulness. Veggies are good for you. Feed your microbiome, little animals. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do this. I'm hungry. Look how good that looks. Look how tasty it is. Lots of veggies in there. A little bit leftover tofu.
The noodles are really good. Hope we have some leftovers. I want to have a dinner.
Chef's kiss. It's the content you just didn't know you needed.
I'm very content.
Yeah, it's like repping the tie-dye. The tie-dye family.
It's our uniform.
It is that. What do you think?
I feel like it's pretty nice. I feel like this is YouTube life, where I'm pretty much finished and you're just starting.
Yeah, because I had to take some pretty pictures and thumbnail. Try not to look like a hot mess. I never wear makeup.
Just look hot.
No, I do. It's my natural.
Your natural glow.
I almost forgot. I'm going to take a picture of this because I've got my little Lean Plants app and I'm taking pictures of my food for some accountability. Beautiful. If you want to know more about what I'm doing in terms of getting like on track with my health and like just getting better with my diet, then you can watch the video from last week, the week before, because I talk all about that. I will link it in the description. Just talking about how I'm getting into like eating tons more veggies and being healthy again, like walking, all the things. Go check it out. So I just wanted to share something that I quite often do, and that is, this is gross, but you can kind of see that there's like I eat until I'm full, even if there's like a small amount. I think it really annoys you.
Yes.
Like I will leave like the smallest amount of food on my plate, and it's because it's taken me years to get in touch with my fullness cues, and I'd rather leave like a small amount on my plate than like not honor those or just be like, oh, I'll just eat that, because it's been helpful for me. What I quite often do is leave the highest calorie elements. Like I'll always eat my broccoli, I'll always eat the tomato, I'll always eat the veggies on my plate, and then I'll leave like a little bit of starch, like the noodles, potatoes, things like that. But then if I have like a dressing, like I had hummus, there's like probably like half the hummus like I didn't end up eating there, and I'm just gonna leave it. Like I don't need it. Like that adds probably, I don't know, 30-50 calories that I'm not hungry for, so I'm just gonna leave it. And I do this all the time with dressings, avocado, things like that. I know for some people they would find that wasteful. For me, it's more wasteful to eat something that I don't actually want anymore or need. So the biggest tip with that is eat your veggies and your lower calorie elements first, or more first than the other foods, so that by the time you get towards the end and by the time you're pretty much full, you've eaten all those things, and then you can leave the higher calorie foods if you want to.
I'll leave 50% of the dressings behind.
Leave 50% of the dressings.
Yep.
What is marriage if not just a continual stream of innuendos? Okay, so we just got home. Okay, Morgan's speaking it language only she knows. I'm going to make something. I'm going to cut up some onions. My thought process of this is I may as well just make like a quick coleslaw, because then we can have that with our meal, and then it's also like we're not gonna eat all this, but then we can have some for tomorrow. So it's kind of like meal prep while cooking, and it takes a little bit more effort, but well worth it. I'm gonna ask Nick to rinse these for me. Can you please? Thank you. Thank you. Shake, 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 shake. And Nick also put on rice, so we are a team. We cook like a team. Okay.
You tell me what to do and I do it.
Pretty darn good. Like, look at that. That's a feast right there. So many veggies. I loaded up on veggies because I wanted to lower the calorie density and get in my pound of veggies today. There we go. Epic feast. Yes. This is very unflattering light, but I want to give this a taste test. I did serve my kids as well. Okay.
And I'm going to season the back of it.
I mean, not bad. Normally I would do tomatoes. Tomatoes are $17 a kilo. Normally we would have avocado. We've not been able to get avocados, so you make do. My strategy for tricking myself to go to the gym is I just tell myself I'll do one exercise, and a lot of the time I actually believe it, and I think I'll just go in and I'll do one exercise. And I have done this where I've done like one exercise, like one like set of 3, 12 reps or whatever, 10 reps, and then I walk out and it's like 5 minutes of effort and then I'm gone. If I think of myself doing a full workout, I don't go, and my workouts are short, but I probably only do like 5 or 6 exercises or like different things, and that's enough. Like, it's much more important to go consistently, and I only go 3 days a week consistently over like years, which sounds like a long time, but it is, than it is to do like 4, 5, 6, like I'm just gonna think like wild to do 6. and then just drop off. Like be really, really intense and then just drop off. It's consistency over a long period of time is where it's at. So trick yourself.
A comment.
One-star health rating.
Thank you.
I've found, like personally, okay, so I've got a little bit of blueberry brownie, and then my mum made this like prune cake, which sounds gross, but it's actually good. And I got my tea. I've found personally my lifestyle is just a whole lot easier, and I tend to stay more consistent if I have a little bit of dessert, and I have a little bit of dessert most nights. I didn't have that during most of my weight loss journey, or if I did, no, that's a lie. I would normally have something like rice crackers with a bit of jam, or some kind of plant-based like muffin that I'd made that was like sugar-free. And I feel like it just helps me to stay consistent. So that's just me personally. The takeaway is you do not have to be 100% like perfect in order to lose weight or to keep the weight off. You really just have to be good enough in order to get into a calorie deficit. And this works for me. Again, I'm not actively trying to lose weight per se. But I eat very, very similar now to how I have my entire time that I lost the 40 pounds. So you got to create a lifestyle that you can conceivably do forever. Otherwise, you're most likely not going to keep the weight off. Looks like what profound wisdom she shares. Who is this?
I'm just sitting over here enjoying my tea. Thank you very much.